Hi, Julie Torrens here. So I'm back with the Steampunk Journal and we got some done. So this is all that I have when it comes to pockets and gizmos and things to go in it, which is obviously not enough. So, and we put some in already, but not that many. I'll show you. We've got this page done, a belly band here, and a pocket here. And this is a three hole pocket. So we need more of that. So what I did was I pulled out these blanks. I'm gonna put, these are the ones that are done. And those aren't all pockets. There's a couple other things in there. Okay, so what I've got here is some blanks or bases and a lot of different kinds. So I thought, why don't we work on these, because I obviously need them. This is a fun one. It's a sack. Just some scraps that I've got, other scraps, but those are specifically from the kit. Okay, so which one should we work on? I'm going to mix them up. Okay, my eyes are closed and I'm grabbing this. All right, we'll start with this. So this is a pocket that has a window envelope, which is cool. So the first thing I want to do is line this. And the reason why I didn't have it lined already was because I wanted to line it using what we're already going with. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to cut this. I want it a little bit smaller. So that should do. And maybe we can put that on the inside of another envelope. Now this, can you see, it's not complete in the back, but it's going to be completely stitched down or glued down. So we should be fine. All right, I can feel a little snagginess. So let's just get the bone folder in here. There we go. And see if we can get this guy to go. Come on. The craft paper is kind of thin, so it wants to give rather than go in. Wow, I thought I had left enough room, but obviously I did not. There we go. Now, let's see. What does this look like? It still doesn't really want to go in. There we go. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay, that'll look fine. And I don't mind it. I think what I'm going to do is just trim. There. Doesn't that look good? So we just have to kind of tack it in. It's not going to go anywhere. Let's get the art glitter glue. I'm not even going to take it back out. I'm just going to get some glue back here. I know this is like great video. You can see nothing, but sorry. Let's get a paper towel and smush that down. Hopefully I'm not gluing this shut, but I don't believe I am. And there. Okay. So that much done. Looking good. Oh my. This poor spout. See if I can. There we go. And there, and good. Now, steampunk, traveling steampunk. These are my smaller pieces, but nothing is too small, I'll tell you. So we may have to even trim these up a little bit. This is It's a pen, like a writing pen, which kind of is cool to go with an envelope. And I don't mind that it's covering that up a little bit. Oh, I think that's perfect. All right, save that, put that away, and let's keep going. I am going to take my vintage photo. I know, boring. But you can see there's so many dips and swirls, and so I couldn't cut all that off. So I'm just gonna give it a little vintage photo, and I think it'll be fine. I just love it. Good. Let's glue that on. So how are you? Have you had any winter weather yet? It's trying to be winter here, but we've had snow. We're going to have more snow. That's why if it's a little bit dim, it's because it's very cloudy outside. We've got a little bit coming up over the top. Give that a trim. Oh, that looks sweet. Okay, now we need a little something here. I've got these stamps. These are, I already cut into it. These are steampunky stamps. Here's another one. This one is with colors. But I could cut a few of these and glue them on. Let's start with that anyway. They're very close together, and I'm just trying to isolate one. There's one. And then maybe here's another one. I'm just going to go straight across because the edge ones are not complete. And I want whole ones. There's another one. And then maybe a brown one. Oh, there's a yellow one over here. Let's use it. Too many little scraps. Okay. Sure. All right, let's get those down. So this is the week before Christmas, and lots to do, but not too much that I can't work on my journal with you. I'm just going to line it up like we would if we were putting stamps on an envelope. Okay, that looks cute. Yep. And then maybe a little something down here. Let's see. I'm just going to give this a quick snip. There. Otherwise, that would have just hung up and hung up while I'm trying to work. I've got a clock. I don't mind that. I think it's upside down. No, the 3 goes here. Yeah. Now that I've fussed with it so much, do I like it? I like it, but I'm going to give it a little bit of the vintage photo. Where was I rubbing on this? Let's see. Not there. Here? Oh, for heaven's sakes. There we go. There. I like it better. And we'll put this little clock. Where's the 3? There. That looks fine. Okay. That's a good pocket. I love it. Okay. Just putting it right with the other ones that are done. I'm taking the very next one in line. Okay. Now this has this plain white here. So let's get a little something in that spot. I know that I've got some smaller little bits that we could put in there. Let's see, what's this? Well, that's just a plain old piece of craft paper. Let's see if we can do that again. You know what? It's sparkly, like it got a little hit of some spray. I'm sure you can't see it, but you'll just have to trust me. All right, now let's just glue that in there. Find a dry spot here. Oh, timber. Like I can see what I'm doing. I can't. I realize if I can't see what I'm doing, you can't see what I'm doing. Oh dear. Well, let's see. What does that look like? Oh, well, it's fine. It's a lot better. Okay. Let's not sweat the small stuff. I'm going to get some vintage photo again. And just ink up these edges. And then we're going to find something cool to put on here. I want to ink up this edge. Oh, you know, maybe because the heat's been running so much, it feels so dry. Or, you know, like the ink wants to dry really fast. Okay, just a little guy. All right, these are the smaller of the things that I have. See, like that's too big. But I thought there might be some things in here that I can cut down. Now here's a steampunk corset. What do you think? I think so. A little something over here, though. I've got some scraps of doily. And I think doily goes with a corset. Will that fit? Just about. Just tear off a few of these. And then I can always, let's get the lid on this, I can always still trim it. And I like to use art glitter glue when I'm using these doily pieces. I know it takes a minute to get it on there, but I have tried other things and this works the best for me. People have told me to put the art glitter glue on my hand and drag this across it. All it did was stick to my hand. Art glitter glue, it dries so fast. Glue stick on the piece that I'm trying to glue it to, well, I missed more than I got it in the right spot. So this is the way I do it. Like I said, I know it takes a minute. You guys are patiently waiting. I think that can go across like that just fine. And it's got some glimmery stuff. Okay, And now let's get our corset. I say it's got glittery, not glittery, more of a shimmer. Oh, that looks nice. And the corset has a little bit of something sticking way out here. We'll just cut that off. You know what? This corset has some white. Oh, good. Good, good. Good. Okay. Needs something up here, doesn't it? Well, I know I don't have anything that small in my little steampunk cutouts, but I've got little stickers like these. And I think they could look just fine. Barely fits. Maybe we have something that wouldn't be such a tight fit. Like this. Oh yeah, I like that way better. Perfect. Do I have a pin in there? No. Get a pin. For me, it's the best way to get the backs off of these tiny, tiny little stickers. And I find if I put the sticker towards me, then I'm not so apt to poke a hole through the sticker while I'm doing this. And there she goes. All right. Wow. We're getting through these kind of fast, aren't we? That's great. All right, putting this one in. And I'm just taking the next one in line. Similar, but not the same. We've got the same situation here. I did such a bang-up job getting that filled. Here. It's so rude when I do that. Go fishing around and I don't even show you. This is what I used last time. It does have a shimmer paint spray on it, like overspray probably. Here's a little bit of jelly print, but it's so, I'm gonna take this. It's so flimsy, and I'm afraid it'll be hard to get it to go where I want it to go. Let's see. This would probably work fine. What these are, it's the other end of an envelope. I used part of the envelope because it had, oh, that looks good. I used part of the envelope because it had a window, and then now I'm decorating the part of the envelope that didn't have the window. You know, I don't, why throw that away? Repurpose, reuse, right? Isn't that our motto? Now, let's see. There. Get some art glitter glue. I'm just gonna put some right here. I pushed it down. Don't stick, don't stick, don't stick. There we go. Oh, dear. Oh, Julie. Are you just hopeless? I hope I'm not hopeless. Oh, it's gonna stick. There we go. There we go. Yay! I hope I can hear you applauding. Yay! All right, that looks good. Now, What are we going to put here? This is a steampunk telephone. I love it. All right, we'll use that. Cool. Needs inking. Again, little fine details that I could not cut out. So we're just gonna darken them up a bit. It's awfully bright colors. I like colors, but if the colors get a little dulled down for this particular journal, I don't think it'll hurt. All right, I love that. And I don't feel like I need something behind it. It's music note paper that's been sprayed. We just need something over here. All right, let's get this on. That's how I feel about that. It's trying to be gentle. Yesterday when I said that, no sooner words were out of my mouth than I ripped whatever I was inking or gluing. Okay. This is really coming up. And I'm sure it's operator error. I didn't get enough glue on. All right. Little something over here. I was wondering about those clocks again. I think I've only got big ones left. Too big. But tell you what I'm going to do. Now, do I like... I think I'm going to go with this darker one. I'm going to cut the rim off. There's like a teal color band in there. And I'm just going on the outside of that. It's kind of like a porthole. Is what I think this is supposed to be. Well, I tell you, this feels like I'm going pretty herky-jerky. See if these little scissors do better. I'm just going to trim it up a little bit. I went way out here. That's a lot better. Okay. Fine. That looks fine. I think it needs a little something. I do. I've got some book page here. Good. Yep. I was okay with the phone, but with this clock, I really feel like it could use a little book page. And timber. It's tipping a lot because the glue is, you know, all at the top, and I've used up enough glue that it is top heavy. So every time I bump it a little bit, it's flopping over. All right. And there. I think that's a fine looking pocket. I think I want to ink it up though on the edges. I say inking it up. I guess people say that they're distressing it. So I guess that's what I'm doing. But mostly I'm just getting rid of the white. I didn't really want to put a rim on it. Okay. We got another one done. Next one in line. Okay, this is a pharmacy bag. And very crinkly. And see, it's got a gusset. So, and that goes way down. All right. It looks kind of sad, but it's just because the bag is so crinkly. But let's see. We can even go larger. The larger of the small stuff. This is a little park bench. Doesn't really say traveling to me. Let's see in the bigger. Maybe some of this might fit. I need something that's more landscape, not so vertical, more horizontal. I don't even know what this is. It looks like a safe. It's just a little bit too big. We'll save it, but it doesn't send me. Another corset, another phone. This is a sewing machine. Suppose they may have to repair their clothes. Well, if I put it right in the middle, it can fit. What are we going to do over here? All right, I'm going to use it. Let's get these back. And I'm going to get some of that doily again, because it's just so much fun. All right, let's see. This is just a little piece of doily, but it might be big enough. Yes. Okay. I like the direction this is going. Now, let's go with the lots of white. Take the white off. I usually say embrace the white. And I mean it, but this is just, this steampunk thing is just not ready for that. All right. I like this green. I like color. As I've taken vintage photo everything all over the place, but I like color. All right. Now, all right. And let's get our sewing machine. I believe this video will come out before Christmas. I'm very sure of it. So I hope that you're not feeling too much holiday stress. I just find I can't allow myself to get that way, because it just brings on other problems if I allow myself to get all stressed out. So I get done what I get done, and if what I don't have finished, oh well. I just can't let it, make me sick. All right. So I hope that you're able to, relax a little bit with this whole holiday thing. Okay. I'm not crazy about this white space there. I know we're going to be putting things in it, but I've got this little bit of book page. Another thing that's just so easy to do. Okay, that's in there nice. I just need to get a dot of glue in there. Doesn't take much. I'm turning it around and turning it around. Okay, where does the glue need to go? Right there. Well, that should be fine. Oh, I like that so much better. I've got the same situation here. And maybe what I'll do for that one is just get some of this vintage photo, because this is bigger. I can stick my hand in there more. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now I would not call this done by any stretch of the imagination. This really needs a little something. What do I have that's like long and narrow? Even if I have to like cut something apart. What's this? I think it's supposed to be some kind of a camera. Nah. Gray on top of gray on top of gray. I've got another one of these. Oh boy. I thought I had another blimp thing, but it's got a balloon on top of it. All right, let's see. It's got to be something. See, like I was thinking one of these. Why couldn't I put that there? I can. Okay, I'm doing it. I realize that it is only half showing, but goodness, threw that in the pan of goodies. I realize it's only half showing, but I still think I like it better. And when you open the pocket, you can see. So this is going in a giveaway, as well as another journal. So there'll be 2 journals, and there'll be some printables, just all kinds of goodies. Okay, I want it to be straight. Oh boy, just got it in there. Yeah, so this journal is going to be in the giveaway. There we go. All right, I like that pocket. Another one done. Can we do one more? The next one in line. It's another window envelope. All right, let's get something in there. And it's going to have to be a little bit bigger. Like maybe, I've got some book page here. I've got this brick. Too small. All right, let's cut this. And what does this do for me? I could do it this way. Oh, yeah. There. Let's save that. Okay. Let's just get some glue in there. So I'm going to have a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. And I am at like 820 something like that. So I was hoping to have my giveaway before Christmas, but I don't think, well, I know we're not going to make that. I mean, it would take a real miracle. I'd be happy if we did. Be great. But I don't think we're going to be too much into the new year. So you want to be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please do so today. And that way you'll get notifications every time I put out a new video. And then you'll be able to keep track of when I'm going to have a giveaway. All right, there we go. Now, we don't have a whole lot of decorating space, but I don't care if something goes over the window a little bit. Here's a door. A door kind of goes with an envelope. That's a steampunk door. I like it there. All right, that'll be good. What else have we got in here? A lantern. I like the, well, maybe I like the lantern better without the door. I think I do. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It's not doing anything for me. What about with a 1-inch punch? Let's try it. Oh, it didn't quite get it all the way. But that's all right. I can trim it. Oh, I think it did. That's just like some kind of a circly thing. Needs more. Maybe that with, here's a stamp. Let's cut it out. I'm just going to cut this over the trash. Sorry, but it's quicker than chasing those all over. All right. Do we have another one? Okay. Let's do that. What do you say? All right, let's get this guy. I think I'm going to use art glitter glue on him because he's going over that plastic. And I think that window could be just a little tricky for glue stick. We go. There's a little bit of white. I didn't even notice it till I put it down. It's a little here too. Okay, that does it. That looks good. All right, now these 3 little pieces. It's like a little gauge or something. I had to look up what steampunk really is, and it said that it has to do, I mean, I'm not quoting, but it has to do with science fiction during the steam era, steam engine era. I thought that was interesting. You probably already knew that, but I didn't. Now that I have all this on, do you see that white piece of music note paper across the top? That is just looking so white to me. All right. That looks like a very cool. Now let me just see. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. See, I've got all this. And see that lighthouse could go in there. And I've got even some other stuff, like this journaling card. I'm afraid, I feel like if I put it in there, it's gonna, see, now that one doesn't send me as much as the other one, but I just think it's gonna be so neat when these things dry and we can fill them up with these different tags and journaling cards. All right. I don't know what time it is, but I say we've got time for one more. And this is the next one in line, and it's another window envelope. Is it going to be too many windows in there? Well, is that possible? Is it possible to have too many window pieces? Now, okay, that's too small. Too much fussing. Maybe those bricks, though, they might go in there. They will. Okay, that's great. Let's get some glue. Doesn't take much. All right, I like those bricks there. Now I've got those little bit of words there. Okay, that's getting kind of stopped up. I'm just going to hit this with some brown. All right, because things are going to be tucked in. All right, now, what do we got that can go there? Maybe that door again. And I think maybe I have a, oh, I've got this guy. Yeah, he's like an underwater kind of thing, right? I've also got a little kitten. Oh, I like that better. Okay, little kitten, you won my heart. Let's put you there. Does she need book page? I'm just going to tip it so I can see. I don't think so. I think she looks fine. All right, this is bugging me. There. Because boy, that art glitter glue will. It will glue itself shut in just a moment. All right, steampunk kitten. All right. And just a little bit of brown. Fine. I guess I didn't worry about that sticking like I did the other piece. I don't know why. It's the mystery of my mind. Now let's see about these. Now that first group that I pulled out, they're kind of washy stickers, and this is awfully bright. These stickers are more solid. You know what I mean? They're not so transparent. Yeah, doesn't send me. I like the blue though. Wouldn't mind. Let's see. I like the up and down. Okay. I like that. It needs something behind it though. Let's think about it. This has a book page with a stamp on it. Well, we're just going to borrow a little bit. I like that it's kind of the color of the sticker. Yep, okay, I like it. I'm going to get some vintage photo and I'm going to make it a little bit darker. And get some glue. This is going by fast. I hope it's going by fast for you. I hope you're not just sitting there drooling because it's taking so long. But I know more time has gone by than I realize. So now aim the sticker towards me. Then I won't put holes in it. And there we go. And there we go. Oh, I think that looks great. All right, let's take a quick recap of what we've got going on. What do you say? Can I make a little space here? I think so. And you know what? We've only got 2 left in that stack, so we did great. All right, let's bring these up. Okay, so we did our little kitten, and we did this window. We did this, which is that bag, double pocket. We did this with the telephone. We did this with the corset. And then we started out with this one with the pen. So we did great. Please remember to hit the like. It helps my channel so much and tells other people that it's a great video to watch. Share it with your steampunk friends. I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye now.